Dude, she killed half of our team by herself.
That's
Strahd's gonna give her a fucking medal.
Fun
And a
She's
stuff.
victory
literally the
feast.
best player on his team.
Oh, no.
All right. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to another week of Waters of the Deep, where we have been fighting Strahd for going on a month now. And we'll see how that works out this week. Just to recap, Brad, you still have your Spirit Guardians up. That's your 15-foot bubble here. And you also have the daylight going from the Holy Symbol of Ravenkind, which is 60 feet bright light and another 60 feet of dim light. So basically the entire chamber is lit up. Taddy, you have the Sun Sword activated, which is its own sunlight range, 15 feet bright, 15 feet dim. Katie, you still have Hex going. Brad, your boots are activated. Taddy, you are grappled and being held up by the neck, wiggling like a worm, trying not to get hit.
I
Pam,
think.
go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna say I think I have a second daylight spell up. I think I had a second one that I put like right here.
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Basically, the whole room lit up.
Yeah, nope, absolutely. Pearl is pouting on the steps because she thinks she just killed everybody outside.
Which we've talked about and cleared up, so we're good.
Yeah. Gallon, you have 2 levels of exhaustion because you have gone.
Yes.
You went down twice last week, so your level 1 isn't on you. I'll make sure that gets there.
And my speed is halved.
Yep. So
I'm
your
only moving
speed
50
is
feet.
halved, and you are disadvantaged on all ability checks. Silt, you are. It says you're prone. I don't remember why. Because the hands got you.
The
And they knock
hands
things
got
prone.
me?
Yep.
Okay.
So you're prone. Sir Waddles is not functioning at the moment. Pan, you just got up. And yeah, I think that's where we at. So at the top of the round, there's going to be a wonderful layer action that you all love so dearly. And the layer action is real simple. Strahd is going to look back at you, Odess, and kind of snap his fingers like a master would to a servant. And a specter is going to rise up out of the ground, do a life drain at you, and then disappear. And it's going to miss. And that's the layer action. So, Taddy, you are grappled and you are up.
All right. Let's see if we can acrobatics our way out of his hands. Try and flip out.
1 second. It's a DC 18.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna try.
Well, Strahd and his minions it's built into their attack, so it's not contested. So I just had to verify what the DC was. But yeah, go ahead with acrobatics if that's what you were gonna do. 16. That is a negative, my friend.
All right. Wait a minute. What do I got going on here? Probably should have did that first. Okay. Let's okay, I already tried to move off. I guess I guess I'm just gonna hang out.
Okay. I don't think there's a whole lot you can do really otherwise.
Uh-uh.
All right. So you try to wiggle free, and as you fail
Yeah.
to escape, you look back at Strahd, and you see his eyes start to glow with a dark green, nature-like magical energy, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Where was that a minute ago? God damn it. Yeah.
What really sucks about that 19 is it is not good enough.
Oh no.
You fail the saving throw against his blight spell and take 8d8 necrotic damage.
Holy moly.
Your body withers up kind of like a mummy, and he just drops your body. So I will ungrapple you. After which, he is going to do his little vampire walk and show up right in front of you, Silt. Spectre's turn. The Spectre was sent after Odess. It has 50 feet, so it's going to be able to get right up next to you. It entered your bubble. Go ahead and do your Spirit Guardians on it.
I can't tell. Is it targeted or am I not?
It is.
Looks like. Okay.
It succeeds, so it'll take half. 8 points to it. It is going to attack you at disadvantage because of the sunlight. Double 16s for a 20 and a hit. So that's 2d6 necrotic damage. Your hit point max is going to be reduced by 4. You maintain all of your concentration. I need to do this real quick. Give me just a second. So under special defenses on your main tab, Brad, it'll say
I
HP
saw it.
max 67. Okay. Just so we're aware. I think just about everybody has that going on right now. That's it for the Spectre. Odess, you're up. That was the end of its turn, so go ahead and do another Spirit Guardians on it right away.
Can't. There it goes.
It fails this time. 13 points. Go ahead with your turn.
At this point, I am.
Hey, Mike.
Hmm?
I finally fucking got you.
That's because I'm
am
not trying to
only-
run this time.
Only took 70 episodes, but I finally got you. Sorry, go ahead, Brad.
So I am gonna go away from this thing.
Okay.
And I'd like to see if. Oh, I want to check on Tatty, basically. I guess.
He looks like a mummy. You've seen corpses that have kind of dried out before, and that's what he looks like right now. Not as severe, but a little bit. And he's down.
So, seeing as I'm proficient in medicine, by chance, would I be able to recall if that's something that I can fix right away, or if that's like if he's like gone? So think of like mass casualty triage kind of thing.
I will let you make an
Like-
Arcana check to see if you recognized the spell and its magic to determine if it's worthwhile to try and save him.
Odd side question before you get too much deeper into this.
Mm-hmm.
The ring of disguise that I use,
Yeah.
does that actually shut off when I'm down?
Read the details on it. I think so.
Because if it doesn't, then I would not look like that.
Good call.
It's not concentration, so you're still disguised.
Okay, so I wouldn't look withered. I'd just be down.
True. I always forget
Okay.
your disguise. Yeah, no, he just looks down. But if you want to make an Arcana check, I won't take it away from any of your action economy to see if you know what spell that was.
Oh shit! I'm not gonna deny a free check. Who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky.
That was a blight. It's just necrotic damage. As far as him being alive or savable, you can't tell because his body is disguised, so you can't actually check his body. But you know the spell, you know that it's not an insta-kill unless it does a shit ton of damage.
Okay.
So you know there might be a chance to save him. Quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Well, then I guess fuck it. If I'm that close to him, I'm gonna hit him with let me make sure I have it. Cure wounds.
Okay.
Just do it at level 1.
But that's enough to get him back up.
That's. I just have to say, for whoever made D&D, that is the dumbest roll for healing.
So 5 points. Taddy, you cough back awake. You will have a level of exhaustion, so disadvantage on all ability checks, including dexterity rolls.
Okay.
And yeah, you hear him like cough awake and I'm up.
Dust comes out of his mouth.
A little bit, yeah. A little poof up.
I think if I remember right, my movement gives me double the speed, correct?
You are up to 80 feet total.
Um,
And I think that was 30 you used to get there.
yeah. Come down to there. And I'm guessing that that's probably going to put Strahd within.
Yeah, let me check one thing.
I'm just eyeballing it. So.
No, that's definitely close enough. Okay, so yeah, you'll drop the save on him. He succeeds, but he'll take half damage still. So 4 points there.
So he doesn't get disadvantage at saves in sunlight? Or is that only...
Give me a second, let me double check. Attack rolls and ability checks, not saves.
Okay.
Good call, though.
So that was what, 20?
Yeah, so that was 50 total. You got 30 left.
I think I can probably make it over... I'll go there, and then...
I think that'll put... Hold on one second.
I'm trying to stay just out of the reach of the swarm. If that makes sense.
Okay. So you were here. To avoid Strahd's reach, you'd go 5, 10, 15. That's another 20. So you'd have 10 feet left. but that would put the swarm in the bubbles. You can drop it on them as well.
Okay.
And then you got 10 feet of movement left. They succeed.
Ooh, neat.
That kills it.
I will take it. And then I guess another 10 feet. Where do I want to move? So just, oh, that's going to be too far. Guess I'll just move my 10 feet there, just to end that, and that should be it.
Okay.
Yeah, because the amulet's in action. Yep, so we're good.
All right. At the end of your turn, Strahd is going to use a legendary action. Sorry. To make an unarmed strike against you, Silt.
At disadvantage.
Yep.
Okay.
You're prone, so actually it would be a regular roll,
A regular.
which I will re-roll that. It does hit, so that is going to be some melee damage, which knocks you unconscious. So we don't have to worry about the grapple. Okay, so you're unconscious, and it's Pearl's turn. She is going to look up at Gallon and Pan and go, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry, and run off this way, around the corner. 50 with a double action for sprint, it'll get her there. Gallon, you're up.
Gal is going to. Am I prone?
You.
No, I think I stood up at the end of last
yeah,
turn.
you stood up.
All right. Well, I'm gonna look at Pan, and I'm gonna say, Pan, I guess we best go check people on the inside. And I'm exhaustedly gonna like start stumbling towards the door.
Limping. So your movement right now is 15
It's
feet.
15. I know.
With a dash, you can get 30.
I will dash, but that's because I know I don't think I'm gonna be able to make it.
Okay.
Like I don't think I can get inside and do anything. Wait, that's not true.
So you don't know
Is
anything
the door
about
open or closed?
The door is closed.
Okay. Yeah.
And you were not. I don't think you were conscious when Pearl tried to open it.
I don't think I was.
So you have no clue on that. So you can come
Yeah.
up to the door. You've got your bonus action still.
Which means I can cast a spell, right?
If it's a bonus action, yeah.
Bonus action spells or items that.
I don't know if you have any potions or not. You
I don't.
don't have
I do
healing
not.
word.
Nope. Then yeah, it's my turn. Actually, oh, haha. Can I? I'm gonna cast Bark Skin on myself.
I was just gonna say that is a bonus action. So.
Yep. I'll do that, and I'm gonna.
And that effect goes on yourself.
Yes.
And needs modified. See if I can.
Oh, sorry.
remember. No, you're
Oh, okay.
perfectly fine.
All right, and that's my turn.
If you get hit, we just have to keep an eye on that to make sure that the coding worked for that. So if I don't catch it, just remind me.
Okay, I will try to remember myself.
All right.
Thank you.
After your turn, Strahd's going to burn another legendary action
Run like a bitch.
to move up to his speed. So, Odess, as you turn back towards the altar, Strahd is going to appear right there. If you were walking backwards, he just appears behind you. Go ahead and do another Spirit Guardians on him, because he did enter your bubble.
The no bubble.
Yeah, the no bubble. He fails that time.
I need a no bubble.
17 points of damage that time. Silt, I need your first roll in the tower, please. Oh, that's a good one.
What happened? Wait, what? What happened?
Dear God, please let it be a nat 20 and she wakes up.
Yeah, you rolled a nat 20.
It was a nat
Hell
20.
yeah!
Oh, thank goodness.
So you cough yourself back awake with 1 hit point. You will have a level of exhaustion, so disadvantage on all ability checks moving forward, and you will be prone at the start of your next turn.
Okay.
So that is your turn for this round still. Sir Waddles and Pan.
You know, I would like to propose a house rule that when you revive with a 20, you do not gain exhaustion, and you have the effect of haste for 3 turns as the adrenaline floods your body. Then you have a level of exhaustion.
That.
I'm going to ixnay the haste, but I will say reviving on a nat 20, you don't get the level of exhaustion. Sound fair to everyone?
Yeah.
Or three
Okay.
turns, or just not?
No haste at all. Just if you revive on a death saving throw with a nat 20, you don't take the level of exhaustion.
But I mean, no level of exhaustion at all, not
Yeah,
delayed.
Not at all.
Okay.
If you revive on a nat 20.
Okay.
Make them that much more desirable.
Dig it.
All right.
Out of curiosity,
Mhm.
because I rolled 2 death saving throws on that last game. Just out of curiosity, how close was I to rolling a nat 1 and dying?
Not at all.
Okay, good.
No, you were like in the mid range on the bottom.
Oh, okay,
so.
solid. Cool. Thanks.
A little quick mending patches up the huge cannonball dent in Sir Waddle's chest, and is just enough to unstick the gear that kept him from functioning.
Awesome. I'm going to spend the rest of my movement climbing onto Sir Waddles.
Okay.
And then he is going to stand up.
It's half of his movement, so he has 20 feet.
And then I guess I will move 20 feet towards... Do I know anything about the door thing? I was awake when she was doing it, right?
You were awake. She tried to push it open once and couldn't get it.
Okay.
You did, however, note, because she rolled a nat 1 on that strength check, you noted that she just kind of like pansily shouldered into it. So
It's stuck, guys. It's stuck.
yeah. It was right after she got bit, so she was not feeling great.
Right, a little woozy.
Yeah, just a little bit. So. Anything else for you? Or Sir Waddles?
No.
Okay. End of your turn. He's going to use his last legendary action to make another unarmed strike against Odess. Which is going to miss. Top of the round, layer action is going to go off. Taddy. No, Silt. No, Taddy. Make a charisma saving throw. Because he was fucking with you. 13. Okay. You fail. So as you're like starting to sit up or whatever, you can see your shadow on the opposite side of Odess, and you see it rise out of the ground next to you there. And it's your turn. You are still prone.
Okay, so let's take half my movement to stand up, I guess.
Okay.
I use my bonus action to disengage from the shadow.
All right. You got 20 feet of movement.
Yeah. I'm gonna come down here to count and try and stab his ass with this sword.
Are you stepping off the balcony, like the raised platform, or are you just straight acrossing it to stay level?
Float.
Float. Okay.
I mean, I
So-
got wings, so
Yeah, you kind of go into a hover there. Okay, you'll have
Yeah.
advantage for flanking. Hits.
alright. Let's get all that fun sneak attack damage in there.
Get him.
Yeah, I'm thinking here though. I am going to douse one of my sneak attack dice
Okay.
for withdraw, which allows me to move up to half of my movement speed without provoking an attack of opportunity.
Before you do that, give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so they changed Speedy. He's already going to have disadvantage on an opportunity attack against you because of
Yeah, I don't
Speedy,
want him.
So, okay.
Yeah, but I don't want him to hit me at all.
Okay, nope. I was just double checking that because I knew they fixed it. So okay, so withdraw will let you move away without getting hit.
Yeah. Okay. And then
And that'll give you 20 feet.
10, and then 20 up.
Okay. It'd be 10 up.
Okay, sorry.
10
up.
over, 10 up.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else for your turn?
No, that's my bonus action, and movement.
All right. Strahd's turn. He gets 2 attacks. First one needs to be at disadvantage. So he's going to make an unarmed strike at you, Odess, which hits. And you are grappled. Did you have anything for that, Brad?
I am down.
Are you? Oh shit, you are.
Yep.
Okay. So you're not grappled then. He's just gonna let you fall to the ground. He bitch slapped you and you fell. Okay, so no more spirit guardians. And
Those were at the end of a turn or the beginning of a turn?
end of the
They're
turn.
at the.
Okay.
Doesn't he take damage in sunlight?
Give me one. I think so. No, for him, it stops his regeneration in sunlight.
Got it.
The lesser vampires take damage at the start of their turn if they're in sunlight.
Gotcha.
Your holy symbol will continue to radiate 60 feet of sunlight even though you're down. The Ravenkind symbol.
Gotcha.
I think your daylight spell is dead, though. No, it's not, because it's not concentration.
Yeah.
Okay, so both of them are going to keep going for the duration of them. All right. Well, he's got 30 feet of movement. He doesn't feel like jumping, so he's going to run over to you again, Silt, and take his second attack.
Does he even know that I'm up? Because I'm not up. Behind a pillar on the ground.
I'll make him roll a perception check.
Okay.
Call it a DC 16. 15. He doesn't. All right, then. He is going to...
Either me in the air or the people outside.
He is going to bonus action a Misty Step to appear up right next to you, Taddy. Take his attack at disadvantage and then fall the 10 feet to the ground.
All right.
He hits with disadvantage.
All right.
But it-
I'm going to use my
Mm-hmm.
Uncanny Dodge. Is that the one?
That'll half it.
Damn.
You fall unconscious again. But that's going to end his turn. The Shadow's just going to kind of wander a little bit. The Spectre's going to kind of wander a little bit. Strahd's going to stand there all proud and shit. Odess, go ahead and make your first save, please. All right. Pearl is going to step inside the doorway, see everybody laying on the ground that she loves, and go, "You bastard, you killed Kenny," and take some shots. However, she is in sunlight, so I need to put that on her. First one misses. Second one hits. Make sure I use the right one. And pushes him 10 feet. I'm going to pop one of her second wins just to be safe. I don't think my wife would be happy if I killed her character. Callan, you're up.
I guess I'm gonna try and open the door.
Okay. So you can check it as a free action and know that it's locked. If you'd like to try to force it open, make a strength check. And I will let you work collaboratively with Jeremy. If you both want to burn your action, one of you can make a strength check with advantage.
You said I could use a free check, inspect it, and know that it's locked.
Yes, so you know that you're going to have to force it open without
I don't
burning
think
any
I'm
economy.
strong enough for that because I'm guessing it's going to be at disadvantage because of the exhaustion.
It is an ability check, so if you have one level of exhaustion, which both of you do, to be at disadvantage. So it would be just a straight roll for one of you to try and force the door open.
Or it would be a roll with advantage for Sir Waddles.
Oh,
He is a robot. He doesn't take exhaustion.
He's gonna
Oh.
fin fuck that door.
you want to give it a try?
Do is it just?
I'm for it. Sir Waddles, take it away.
Let's see what.
So Gallon
strength.
and Pan can be pushing on the door while Sir Waddles is going to ram it with his fins.
So if you all want to spend
That's
your
what I'm
action,
picturing.
if you all want to spend your action to try to open the door, Sir Waddles can roll with advantage. That's up to you guys.
Because that's what I'm picturing.
Wow.
He slams into the door as
Yeah.
hard as he can, leaving a loud echo carrying through the chamber, and one of his armor plates from under his flipper falls off. It's a tiny one. It won't affect his armor class or anything.
I'm gonna look at Pan and be like, maybe we should just follow Pearl.
Could you shoot the door?
Shoot the door. What do you mean shoot the door?
I mean, I could just take my gun and put a hole in the door right by the lock.
If you want to give that a try, go for it.
Apparently, I have not watched enough John Wick movies lately. I didn't even think of that.
It was your action to give Sir Waddles advantage, though, so you'd have to try that.
No, I
next
agree.
time. So, all right. Anything else for you, Gallon? And I'm gonna say, go ahead, Jeremy, with your turn too, since you guys are working collaboratively right now. Anything for you three? Bonus action movement.
Let me look at something here real quick.
Let me see if I have anything.
Yep, that's it for me.
Yeah, I think it's it for me too.
Okay. Katie, you're up. Prone.
Yeah, not up.
You're awake?
I am awake, and I believe I saw Odess blast these tasty mice right in front of me. Well, that's a nice treat. So I'm gonna shove a couple into my pockets for eating later.
Okay. Call that a quick action.
And I will look and see. Oh, there's Pearl. I guess I saw her shoot him.
Yeah, you
Everybody else
definitely
is
heard
down.
and saw the cannonballs flying over you.
Well, I will get up and then use my I'll use dash and cat speed to let's see. Shit. So double. Is it 90 minus 15? Is that right?
Yeah, so 75 feet of movement.
Okay. There's 35. Get to Pearl, say, hi, Pearl, bye, Pearl. And then I'll just go on the other side of this wall. I just need a breather.
Okay. All right. Anything else for you?
No, unless I can use a bonus action to eat a muffin.
Yeah, you can. Those act as
Okay.
good berries, so they just give you 1 hit point back.
Hey, that's
One
double.
One
That's
more
double
than you
what I
had a
had.
second ago. So
That's right.
okay.
That's it then.
That's it for you. That'll bring us to the top of the round. I need to click this twice. There we go. At the top of the round, layer action. Strahd's going to look across the room at Pearl and go, I suppose we should invite the rest of your friends. And snap his fingers, and the front doors are going to open up right in front of you, Gallon and Pan. And you can see everything clear as day because daylight's going off. So you can see Odess and Taddy on the far side, lying on the ground unconscious with Strahd standing there. And Taddy, give me your first death saving throw, please, in the tower. All right. That will bring us to Strahd's turn. He is going to 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dash over here. I need to take 30 off of him because he's in daylight. And as he's walking towards the door, he just kind of like side glances Pearl. And Galen, with your passive perception, you see him wink at her. The shadow is going to start moving this way. Spectre 5, 10, 15. Oh, you were over there, so it actually would have 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Out of Pearl's reach. She'll take an attack of opportunity against it, even though it avoids her. Hit. So Silt, you get outside and back against the wall to breathe for a second while you shove down a muffin, and you see the Spectre out of the corner of your eye, and then Pearl lift up her pistol and blow it into spectral dust.
I'll shoot her a thumbs up. Like, thanks. Thanks, friend. Don't interrupt a cat eating.
Odes, go ahead with your first save. Or your second save, sorry. Okay. Pearl's turn. She is going to... Yeah, she's just going to shoot. First one misses. Second shot she's going to take across the room now that she's seen the shadow and take a shot at it, which she hits. Taking a good chunk out of that. At the end of her turn, Strahd's going to use a legendary action to 30 feet towards the door. Galen, you're up.
When he unlocked the doors or opened them?
He opened them.
Nice. Okay, I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on Strahd.
Okay. So the one with the C goes on you, and the marked target goes on him.
That. Click. Click. Okay.
Okay. And then before you roll damage, the 1d6 force gets
falls
put
on that.
you. It goes
Yeah,
on you.
I'm going. Oh, it goes on me. Okay. And then. I'm going to also use one of my dreadful strikes.
Okay. Hell yeah, you still got 2 of them left.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right. And you're going to do that on Strahd, I'm guessing.
Yes.
All right, go ahead and roll that d20 in the chat box. Let's see how you do. Beautiful. You're going to hit him. So put the Dreadful Strike and the Hunter's Mark on yourself, and then roll that sweet damage.
Oh.
What a time to not shoot your friends in the back of the head.
No kidding. It was risky. It was risky.
You know you love the bow I built for you.
I do. It just fits.
All right. 12 reduced down to 6.
Yeah.
And let me double check that, just in case I didn't code something right. Psychic force and piercing. No, he should have taken all of it. So I will give him another 4 points of damage.
All right.
If that's it. I think that was it. As far as the coding goes. Okay. That was your first shot.
And I'm gonna do it again, except this time I'm not gonna do Dreadful Strike.
Yeah, because you can only do that once per turn, right?
Exactly.
Okay. Make sure you mark off the use of that if you didn't already.
Yeah, you're totally right.
All right, roll that
And then-
sweet D20. Let's see how it goes.
No!
Roll a D6. Okay, drop the damage in the chat box. You fire your arrow. It misses Strahd. And from the side of the chamber, you just hear, it's okay, I deserve that.
Oh.
Anything else for your turn?
No,
You've got 15 feet of movement and a bonus. Oh, no, you bonus actioned your hunter's mark.
action,
So you've got
yeah, I
15
already
feet
did
of
it.
movement.
No, I think that's it.
Okay. End of your turn, he is going to do another 30 feet. Which would put him about right there. Silt, you're up.
Okay. I am going to eat another muffin.
Okay.
And I'm going to dip my whip in one of my vials of poison.
Okay.
Which are
Do you have different types of poison or just the one type?
just basic poison. Well, I have poison that I got somewhere, and then I've been making it from the alchemy jug, which is basic poison.
Okay, so which one are you? You're just using the basic poison though, right?
Yeah, because I don't know what the other kind was. I just assumed that they were all the same kind of poison until I was just looking it up now, and there's different kinds. So I didn't know there was different kinds of poison, and I don't remember where I got it. So I've just been.
Where is your other poison in here?
It's all just mixed in because I had acquired new empty bottles.
Okay, so yeah, it's all just basic poison then. It would say if it was a different type of poison.
Okay.
So, okay, so if you hit him, he has to make a con save DC 10 or take 1d4 poison damage.
And 1 minute?
Yep, it's good for the next minute.
And how much poison does that take up?
1 vial.
1 vial. Okay. So I'm going to change that first.
Yeah, the
so
half vial was because you used like a half vial to poison a bottle of wine or something, if I remember correctly. Something like that.
I don't think I've used anything yet. It was just the ounces worked out to be, it's not a whole vial per day.
I don't know.
I think.
We'll worry about
I don't
that
know either.
later. For right now, just change it to 4.5 and be good from there. Okay, anything else for your turn? Any movement or anything?
Nope. I'm gonna stay right here.
All right, that'll bring us to Sir Waddles and Panowar.
Okay.
4.5. And
Don't mind me, I'm just measuring 120 feet for the dim light daylight circle. Okay.
it's 5.
That hits. Pan, you went down last session, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you should have a level of exhaustion then. It won't affect your attacks. I'm just trying to keep track of everything. Second shot hits. First one had hit for 12. Second one's going to hit for 9.
And Pan is going to jump off of Sir Waddles.
Okay.
And Sir Waddles is going to move over here. And then he is going to use his restore function.
All right. Get him 16 back. Okay. And is that it for you guys?
Yep, that is it for us.
All right. End of your turn. He's going to use his last layer action to make an unarmed strike. Or not layer action, legendary action. Against Sir Waddles. Which hits. Let me double check that. He should be... No, it's that one. Okay. So as Sir Waddles runs up and puffs out his dented chest in front of him, he just comes down with his nice vampiric claws and knocks him out of the way. And unconscious. Layer action. For layer action this round, you guys who can see Strahd will see him become semi-corporeal. Like, semi-translucent, if that makes sense. Almost like a shimmer. But that's it for the layer action. Taddy, go ahead with your second save. Alright. Brings us to Strahd's turn. Take that back. He is going to take a step forward and make an unarmed strike against you, Galen. With disadvantage, ignore that roll. Thank God, because it was a crit, right? He does hit you, though.
It says that with the bark skin. Well, it depends on what he rolled, but
He-
the bark
he-
skin says that my
17.
Armor class
So
is-
he
okay.
he rolled a 21.
okay.
So it hits. That's going to knock you unconscious, and he's just going to kind of step over your body
Rude.
and make another strike at Pan. Which hits. And knocks you unconscious. 15, 20, 25, 30 as he takes his couple steps back into the structure. The shadow is going to move. Odess, your save, please. Okay. You cough awake quietly with a level of exhaustion. And you will be good to go on your next turn. Pearl is going to step up to this pillar, take a shot with her pistol. Just going to hit the shadow. Killing it, taking another shot at Strahd and missing. Galen, go ahead and make your first death saving throw this round.
I was about to say there has to be a
this episode.
to modify that. Okay. Let's hope it ain't bad.
All right. That's going to bring us to you, Silt.
Okay. Going to I'm going to step in here next to Pearl.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold Tasha's Hideous Laughter. He's too far away to cast it on him.
Okay.
So if he gets in range, I'll cast that.
All right. What's the range on that? 30 feet?
30 feet. Mm-hmm.
All right. Is that it for your turn?
Let me see. Yeah, I better stop there. Yeah. Yep, yeah. Unless I can I'm gonna eat another muffin. Gonna shove these motherfuckers down my face.
At the end of your turn, he's going to use a legendary action to move 30 feet. He'll definitely be within 30 feet, so go ahead and use that held action.
Okay.
We're all dying over here, and Silta's just stuffing her face full of
I got
muffins.
muffins! He fails.
Heck yeah. Let's see. What do I do? Is that effect? Is that what I do? Put it on him?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. Who's laughing now, Strahd? So he is prone and incapacitated, laughing uncontrollably.
I think he was already laughing, but he just dropped to the ground through the process.
Well, I bet it doesn't feel so good, his laughter. So he has to make a wisdom saving throw at the end of each of his turns, and every time he takes damage. But he has advantage on the save if it's from damage.
Okay.
The note on the effect itself says save on end of round and damage.
At the end of each of its turn, and each time it takes damage.
Okay. Sorry, I'm catching up on one thing on my end real quick.
I think the notes on the spell and notes on the effect are counterintuitive.
Save on end of round.
Counteracting.
Damage.
Yeah, we'll make it work here. I'm looking.
Also, he can't stand up himself. That bitch is down.
That was Hideous Laughter.
Yeah.
Prone and incapacitated for the duration, which is up to 1 minute. It's a concentration spell. Laughs uncontrollably and can't end the prone condition on itself. At the end of each of its turn, and each time it takes damage, it makes another wisdom saving throw. This target has advantage on the save if the save is triggered by damage. On successful save, the spell ends.
Right. Okay. Now read the note on the effect.
Save on end of round and damage.
Yeah.
Yep. So at the end of each of its turn, and every time it takes damage, it repeats the saving throw. If it's making the saving throw because it took damage. It gets advantage on the saving throw.
Isn't round and turn two different things?
It is.
I see what you're saying.
But
Yeah.
when I look at the actual spell, it says at the end of each of its turn. So it's at the end of its round. Or its
Okay.
turn. Its turn. It's at the end of its turn. So
Okay.
okay. Anything else for you, Silt?
Nope.
All right. Jeremy, I saw you already did your death saving throw. Thank you for being proactive there.
Mhm.
At the top of the round, you will all feel a breeze, a nice ocean salty breeze come through
All of us, or those that are standing
all
and
of you.
alive? Oh, okay.
Let me finish talking, damn it. Quit interrupting me.
Sit up to the mic.
Either we're going to the heavens or we're getting help. One of the two. Shut up.
All of you will feel the nice oceany breeze upon your face. Odess, you hear something else. I just whispered you. And you can all feel it because you feel your bodies rejuvenated, healed, still battered, still bruised, still sore. But to the extent that you can be healthy.
Damn, those are really good muffins.
If you were prone, you are still prone. But nobody is unconscious anymore. With the exception of Sir Waddles, what just happened does not affect him. He is still down. Taddy, you're awake?
Okay. So, well, I mean, I'm feeling healthy. If
So
above table, I'm looking at my numbers and I'm not seeing any damage. So that's going to determine.
yeah, so above table, you all healed the max amount you are capable of healing. So some of you have had like life drain and strength drain effects on you. Those effects are still applied. So you don't restore
Okay.
back to your normal max HP. You restore back to your current max HP.
All right. So have my movement to stand.
Which gives you 20 left after that.
Yeah, that'll get me here. You
Coming
son
around,
of a bitch.
coming around the corner of that pillar, you can now see the doors open. Gallon and Pan are right there. Pearl's inside. The band's back together. Finally.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna after reaching this point, and I'm seeing him laughing hysterically on the ground.
On the ground.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you're familiar
You
with
sus-
Tasha's laughter, so
All right.
you have an
so
idea at least.
Yeah, I'm just gonna yell out, "You son of a bitch!" And I'm gonna use my bonus action to go up here
Okay.
and yell out, "Surround this asshole! Don't let him get away!" And that's it.
All right. That is his turn. He can't do anything. So, Katie, will you drop that saving throw on him again, please?
Yep.
He fails, so
Oh.
he remains
That's right.
laughing. Odess, you are prone, but otherwise healthy.
I am going to stand up, and I'm
60
guessing
feet
my
range.
boots are still active. Okay,
Yep. So you got 60 feet
uh,
left.
Guess I'll go back up Tatty.
All right. You still got...
As I come up,
Go ahead.
sorry, as I come up to Tatty, I'm gonna look at Tatty and say, "We can't kill him just yet. We don't know where his body's at."
We just need approval to fucking leave. That's all we're here
Yeah,
for.
I don't get the impression he's gonna let us leave. But that's probably my 6 seconds.
Yeah.
And that's all I got.
No action or bonus action?
Let me see here. Hold on. Let me pull up the. So make sure it's not considered to be damage or anything. So what does he have right now? Oh, got it. So would a saving throw to paralyze him, would that count as damage?
No. Damage is damage. A saving throw is not damage.
Okay, because I'm just guessing coming up, and if Tatty's not attacking him, I would assume something is going on.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to do a hold vampires action on him.
Okay.
I don't think that's going to interrupt whatever's going on.
I guess you'll find out in a second.
Based on Mike's look on his face, it seems like it might interrupt it, but fuck it.
No, I honestly don't know. I don't have a whole lot of experience with laughter, so
I just need a wisdom saving throw from him.
Give me a second.
there's
He
a
doesn't
drop.
seem to be good at those.
Okay. Let's make... You said a wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
18.
Has no effect on him.
So he succeeded.
Yeah.
All right. Anything
That's
else?
all I got. That's all I got.
None of you took a level of exhaustion when you got up just now, by the way.
Are the previous one gone, or
No, those are still there. You just didn't take one this time. Pearl, being Pearl, is gonna yell, "Fuck this motherfucker!" and take her shots at him.
Sounds about right.
I think
Yep.
so. 14 misses. 16 hits. The damage. And what kind of saving throw was that, Katie?
Wisdom, you want me to?
No, I'm going to do it because he gets advantage on it.
Okay.
What is the DC on it, though?
15.
Okay, he's still down. He rolled a 13. And that's going to end Pearl's turn. So one cannonball, like, bounces off the ground and ricochets up to the far wall, and the other one hits him square, giving him 12 points of damage. And Gallon,
What
you are
embarrassing.
up. You are still prone.
I'm gonna use half my movement to get up, I suppose.
Okay.
Which would make it an awkward 7.5, correct?
Yeah, we're going to call that 10. We're going to round it up for you. So, you can move 10 feet if you want.
I'm just gonna move slightly in. Well, I can't. That boy, there is not much space on this board, is there? Yeah, that's where I'll move.
Okay.
Gallon's panting from the effort. Get
No,
us inside.
seriously, exhausted.
Like limping in, hand on the wall.
Other one on this darned bow.
It's
Uh,
okay,
and-
guys. I'm here. I'm here.
I'm here. I'm here. And then I'm gonna aim at Strahd again. Oh, hallelujah.
You're gonna hit. Hold on, before we go forward, you went down, so you lost your concentration on your favored enemy. If you wanted to put that back up as a bonus action first.
No, that's okay.
Okay, your hunter's mark. Yeah. Okay, so you hit. 7
Alright, and I'm
points.
gonna do
Hold on.
Do it again.
He took
Oh.
damage. It's alright. That's good. You're gonna hit him again, but he's gonna get to make a wisdom saving throw real quick. You said it was 15, Katie?
Yes.
He made it.
Okie dokie.
So he is no longer incapacitated. He is still prone and will have to stand up, but he's no longer incapacitated. All right, go ahead and roll damage for your second attack there, Becca. 13.
All right. That is my turn.
All right, Silt, you're up. You see him stop laughing. He just hasn't gotten up yet.
Okay. Fucker.
Considering he just got shot a cannonball and an arrow, you
Two
can probably
arrows.
figure out why he stopped laughing.
Ugh. Odess is it common knowledge that we need to know where his body is, or did Odess say that out loud?
You have no idea what Odess was talking about with the whole "where's his body" thing.
No, I thought we did talk about it.
You guys,
I think there's something else at play right now, though.
you guys did not read any lore regarding a body in regards to Strahd. I can guarantee that.
I thought what's his nuts gave it to us.
He
Yeah.
gave you the lore book, but it didn't say anything about finding his body. Not in the situation you're in right now, at least.
Hold on, because if that's the case, then I'm going to take back what I said.
Wait a
Because
minute.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah,
Scroll
I'm
down through my
pretty-
notes. Give me a
Yeah.
second.
Older werewolves.
Yeah, didn't we have
Yeah.
a conversation
Unless
Yeah.
I
with
fucked up
the
here.
dying guy and he
We
said
did.
something about you can't just kill him, he's everywhere?
Yeah, because I'm looking at my notes right now. DM, it's Sunday 6/1/25. If you want to look at it. It says in order to, at least what I wrote down was, in order to kill Strahd, we need to find his body and drive a stake through his heart.
Yes.
Okay.
Once you think you've killed him, you have to find where he's taking a nap and drive a stake through his heart. Episode 66.
Becca's got it right. Once you kill him, you have to find his body and put a stake through his heart.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so
Then-
we knew that much then.
Yeah.
But
In
there's-
that case,
There should be no confusion that the Strahd you're looking at is Strahd in his body. So
that's him in his body. He's not like a lich with shit
We-
that's
The only
scattered
thing
to
we've
the-
the only thing we've noticed is that he's like semi-corporeal, where he's like fading in and out.
right.
Yes?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So we know
Well,
something's
then.
weird, but also is it a vampire thing or is it a Strahd thing or is it a this isn't my real body thing?
Does it seem like it's not his real body,
Oh,
or he's
hold,
just going?
hold on.
You
Let
just
me-
saw,
let me-
just saw him get hit 3 times, and Katie, you would have felt the Tasha's hideous laughter disconnect from him
Mm-hmm.
when he got hit. So you know that's his body. You know he can be damaged.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was gonna say, DM, if I could, real quick, if he appears that this is his body, because I misunderstood my notes then.
Okay.
It did, if it looks like this is his body, then I would have told Tatty, like, let's kill this motherfucker then.
Okay. I will let you retcon that. Take better notes next time.
Yes.
I don't send
My
you
bad.
books for nothing, man.
Well,
You give me a book.
I wrote the book that you got.
I don't have the book in my image.
I sent
That-
you guys the journal. I put it in the chat box. Anyways, no, you're good. So you walked up and said, kill this motherfucker. Now there's no confusion.
there's no confusion.
All right.
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, let's use my poisoned whip then.
All right. Have at her.
Yeah.
That's a crit.
Yes.
And he needs a con save, which I will make real quick. Go ahead and roll the regular damage. We'll have to do the poison separately.
Okay.
All right, 16 points of damage to him. He fails his con save. So roll a d4 in the chat box. And I will
Wah,
give
wah.
him... Hey, that's one more point of
That's
damage
one
than he
more
had a
point.
second ago. So,
That's right.
Does
And
crit amplify the poison damage?
does what?
Does the crit amplify the poison damage?
It is every dice rolled, so yes, it does. So it's actually 2 points of damage. There. All right.
was I
Kate.
supposed to put sneak attack on before? Well, it doesn't matter. I'll just do it the second one and hope I
Yeah,
hit.
he's prone, so you'll get advantage on both the attacks. So
Okay.
yeah, it doesn't matter if it's the first or the second one. You just need to meet the criteria for sneak attack. So advantage or an ally within 5 feet of the target.
All right. Well, I will bonus action Coral Bash first, though.
Okay, go for it.
See if I can stun him.
He succeeds.
Never. I've never ever gotten that one.
Yeah, you have.
Not the Coral Bash. I
When
don't
you
think.
guys
Wrapping Whip have.
when you guys were in the Underdark fighting the Warforged that I had built. I can't remember his name off the top of
Okay.
my head, but you had stunned him once or twice.
Oh, okay.
So
So you have actually gotten the use out of it.
All right. So we'll do second attack. Oops. No, this. There he goes.
that'll hit. If you want to put your sneak attack on, do it before it. Perfect.
There's that. And poison.
Let's see if he needs the poison. Oh, save. My bad. Fuck, he's gonna take the poison again.
That's right. He's gonna take the poison again.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
I don't know. I guess I'll hide behind the pillar. Well, not hide, but I'll go behind the pillar.
Okay. That's it for you.
E action, bonus action movement. Yep.
All right, Jeremy, you're up. First shot's gonna miss.
Oh,
He's prone.
you know what?
Ranged attacks against prone are at disadvantage.
Oh.
That's right. All right. Oh, wait, I would have only been able to move there. Actually, probably there because I had to spend half my movement to stand up.
You still would have had. Oh, your.
My movement's 25
Why does your exhaustion keep falling off, dude?
because you can't keep a good gnome down.
So you're just disadvantaged on ability checks. So standing up for you would have put you at 15 feet of movement. So that would have been 5 to get to where you are right now.
Oh.
So 10, 15 puts you right there.
Okay.
Second shot is going to miss. Barely. All right. Anything else for you?
Nope.
All right. Round 17. Taddy, you're up. Oh, I'm sorry. Layer action. He's coherent now. Gallon, make a charisma saving throw.
Ooh. Fun.
Taddy, your
Yeah.
shadow's back, by the way.
Okay, awesome.
That is a success.
Huzzah!
Okay, Taddy, go ahead.
All right.
He's still prone, so melee gets advantage. Ranged is at disadvantage.
Yeah, let's walk up and stab him then.
All right. It'll do the advantage automatically.
All right.
Oh, that 20.
That'll hit.
All right. Yeah. Let's give this boy everything I got.
27 points of damage.
Yeah, and let's bonus action disengage and step back.
Okay. Anything else for you?
No, that's it.
All right. He is going to stand up. Taddy, you're the closest.
Yeah.
Unarmed strike at disadvantage because of the sunlight. That is going to hit.
All right, I'll try and dodge some of that.
Yep. All right, so that's going to resist down to 10. You are going to be grappled. And then with disadvantage, he's going to try to bite you. It would have been a crit if he didn't have disadvantage, but he missed. Odess, you're up.
Let me see here. I gotta remember how to do this. I'm gonna invoke my. Oh, what the hell is it called? I believe it's no, it's not that one. Storm Giant. I thought I had it. Where'd it go? Strike of the Giants, the Storm Giants.
Okay.
So I'm gonna invoke that, and then
That's a bonus action to do that, right?
it doesn't
Yep.
say. It just is.
You can use this bonus action number of times equal to your proficiency bonus.
Okay.
When you finish a long rest, they rejuvenate. So that'll add an extra 1d6 lightning damage to your attacks.
I'll do that.
And he's going to have to make a con save as well if you hit.
You know what? I'm gonna pull a tatty move before I
Okay.
make the attack.
Get you that advantage.
That's not my shit at. There it is. I am going to make an attack at him.
Okay.
Of course not.
It misses.
Cool. That's all I got. It's bonus action, actually movement.
Okay. Make sure you mark off your Strike of the Giants.
Does that stay active until the next time I hit?
What's it say?
Doesn't say it goes away. It just says
It's good until you next time you hit.
okay.
Yep. All right. That's it for you?
Yep, that's it for me.
All right. End of your turn. He's going to use a legendary action to make an unarmed strike. At disadvantage, which I keep forgetting. Misses.
He's back to being slippery little tatty even when he's grappled.
Pearl is going to run up to him and yell some key Pearl phrase like, "You bastard," or some shit like that. And she is going to try to take a bite out of him. Which hits.
No, I'm going to close my eyes. I am not comfortable with this vampire on vampire biting shit.
Anybody who keeps their eyes open notes that it is a take a chunk out of his neck, not just a sink your fangs in situation. And yeah, he has to make this, which he succeeds. And then she kind of half steps. She doesn't move, but she kind of shifts back and then pulls out her pistol and aims it at him and pulls the trigger, which hits. Tatty, you feel this as he gets blown 10 feet and drags you with.
Oof.
No damage, just pushed. But that's going to end her turn. Gallon, you're up.
I'm gonna hit him again.
Okay.
D20.
All right. That is going to hit, but hold on 1 second because I'm playing
Yeah.
Pam's character. And I let you guys retcon all the time, so I'm going to retcon for Pam. She is going to spend a superiority die
Oh.
to have made that a disarming attack,
What does that
Oh.
do?
which he fails, so he drops Tatty.
Oh, fun. So
You
it's
are
not just for weapons?
Not just for weapons.
dropping everything?
Anything they are holding in their hands. So
That
Tatty,
is
you're no longer
a
grappled.
cool move.
Okay, but the question is, did I move with him or did he drop me before push?
You wouldn't have, because it would have happened at the time of impact. He would have let go and been pushed. So you're still right there.
All right.
Beautiful. And Gallon, you made your shot, so go ahead and roll damage against Strahd. 12 points.
And I'm gonna do it again.
Nice. Making up for last week, I see.
Oh God.
Yeah, it spoke too soon. Roll a d6.
Is it just twos?
Not just twos. She just always rolls twos.
Okay.
Okay, roll your damage. So Taddy, Odess, and Pearl, you all kind of turn to face Strahd, square up with him as he gets pushed, and you watch this first arrow fly right into his shoulder and lodge, and then you see a second one just a half a second later fly past him, past the pillars, curve around the pillars, come back, and Taddy, you take it right in the knee. Or like mid-thigh. You know, like Ace
Yeah.
Ventura in Africa.
Yeah.
Just,
What the hell? Yeah.
All right. Anything else for your turn, Gallon?
Nope, that'll do it.
All right. Silt, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move this way. Maybe a little bit more. And I'm gonna yell, Pearl. To your right. And I'm going to hope she moves enough.
Just
And-
roll with a -2.
-2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I can confirm that Pamela does not know her left from her right.
But does Pearl?
Well, Pearl is Pam and acts like Pam very thoroughly. So
Okay. Fair.
Pearl doesn't know her left from her right either.
Okay.
It misses.
Okay.
Second one take normal though. By this point she's done the
Oh, that's what you meant.
By this point she's done the Okay.
Okay, gotcha.
That's literally what Pam does every and you crit again.
What a crit. All right. Do
No sneak attack
nope.
because you didn't have
One
advantage.
of those plus
Yeah.
the poison.
Let's see if
If
it
he
happens.
saves.
He does not roll 2d4.
Two.
7.
Hey, that's not bad. And I will bonus action
Oh, Jesus. Come on. There we go. Okay.
wrapping whip him.
Okay. He succeeds.
That's all right. And I'll go back here. And that's it.
All right. Jeremy, you're up.
See, he is standing now.
That's a hit. As your shot impacts the side of Count Strahd von Zarevich's head, his body dissipates into a silvery cloud of mist that hovers a couple feet off the ground. Inside of all of your heads, you hear his voice. It has been centuries since somebody was able to best me. I have tasted your blood, and you have earned my praise. Leave this country. Do not return. And you watch as the cloud of mist rises, passing through the ceiling and disappearing.
Eddie looks around. Y'all hear that? Please tell me you heard that. You heard that fucker say we could leave, right?
Yup.
Good.
Uh,
This shit I'm out.
Eddie buzzes for the fucking door.
Pearl's going to take up as an NPC at this point and just follow and do whatever you guys do.
So the Count his body dissipated after I shot him in his head?
Yep, he turned into mist, went up through the ceiling, and was gone.
It means there's a good chance that was not his actual body that we killed.
Alright, all in favor of tearing this fucker down and finding his body and shoving a full-sized log through it?
Taddy's just gonna shake his head. No, fuck that.
Yeah.
We just
I'd love
we just
to,
we,
but
we
got
just
other
need
shit.
leap.
Well, I'm gonna look at Pearl and be like, "Are you good?" Because there were some moments back there that it did not seem like you were a friend. Is that? Did he do something to you? Is that going to be an issue? Do we have to kill him so that you're okay?
Give me 1 second, because Taddy, something's going to happen here. As you're all talking about just leaving, Pearl will speak up. What about the people we met that need him to dive for help?
What about all the magic fucking weapons we have that are purposefully designed and some of them actually consciously driving for his death?
Yeah.
Seriously, dude, ask your sword. What's it feel about this situation?
I don't have to ask. I just found out. No, I already know, bro.
Odess, as you look around the seating area of this throne room, we're just going to call it, the only thing up there is the corpse that Strahd was holding when you walked in. It is nothing but bones and rags at this point.
Didn't somebody kick it?
No, I lit it on fire with my sword.
You, that's right.
Yeah, so it's
a-
charred ashes of what was
Yeah.
once bones and rags.
Okay. Nothing else in the room?
Nothing that you can see.
I am out.
There seem to be an upstairs to this building.
Not anymore. You remember this was like the one room standing of what once was a great castle. Everything surrounding it was rubble and broken glass and busted furniture.
All right, so let's be clear. The first time, the whole reason we came here was because we were looking for these children of Poseidon, correct? And this is where we were told that we were supposed to come.
No.
If I'm
No.
recalling correctly.
You were on
No.
your way to the top of the mountain where there was a shimmer of gold light, and that is what you had heard was the way you needed to go. You traipsed through this place on the way and discovered that Strahd would not let you leave because he doesn't let anybody leave when they enter his domain. So you have not yet reached the mountaintop that you need to get to, Odess.
Got it. This is just a fucked up middle point.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is a you traipsed into a nightmare and you all almost paid the price. And all but one of you have no idea how you survived that fight. I'm just going to make him full health, Jeremy,
Okay.
before you spend 5 hours rolling mending.
I liked it. The dedication.
It took me a second to realize what was going on because I'm a little heat exhausted. But yeah, no, you spend like a solid minute or 5 minutes working mending over his entire body. All the cannonball dents come out, his gears are repositioned, and he's back to 100% snuff.
Wrenches and hammers, and it's going down.
At the end there, I had like one of those big buffers, and I'm just shining its head.
Nice.
It'll buff out.
I'm just gonna look at everybody else will just say this isn't what we came here for, and
Yeah.
we almost didn't make it. So
Over the couple minutes of Pan mending and you guys having mild conversation, you'll notice Pearl is like squinting a lot at all of the bright lights. She's like, I'm just gonna step outside for a second. It's really bright in here. And you could still see her. She just like stepped out and is standing in a shadow, so it's not as bad. But
I'm
continue.
gonna click the hilt of my sword to shut it off, and
yeah,
and put it away. And like, I'm just gonna say, look, I understand this evil dude. I understand he needs to go or whatever, and whatnot. But our whole goal was to find the sons, and this guy was preventing us from doing it. He is no longer preventing us from doing it. I'm not saying he doesn't need to die. And I'm not saying that maybe we can't help these people at some point in time, but right now our world is under attack by Mother, and these sons are supposed to help us help our people.
I got a quick question. Do we have to come back through here once we go to the mountain and turn around?
It's not a requirement.
'Cause-
It's a big mountain.
Okay.
We also don't know if maybe possibly Strahd has something to do with this at all, and maybe his body's even up at the top of the mountain.
Yeah, I say we get the fuck out of here, get to the top of the mountain where we're heading, and try and find these sons, and then go from there. I don't know, but
Yeah.
you know, Taddy's always, above table. Taddy's head is always in the game for the job he's on, and this is not the job he's on. So,
and I will
He's-
admit, as much as Taddy and I butt heads, for once we are in agreement on something. So I agree with Taddy. I think we should move on.
Gal's
I mean,
exhausted, and she's not going to give a shit either way.
if it lights a fire in your loins to kill this guy, then let's come back when our original job is done and finish the job. But for now, Taddy's gonna go. Yeah, no. Fuck that! Had to get up off the ground a couple times. This asshole, and all we needed was him to tell us we could leave, and he's done that. So I just want to go.
Okay.
Uh,
Sounds like you guys are V-lining for the exit.
yeah, I.
Was there anything before we leave? I was going to look to scavenge or grab anything.
No. Brad
Okay.
had already done that, and there wasn't anything.
I mean, ghosts and ghouls, you're not gonna find much, anyways.
Okay.
So I put the Barovia map back up. You guys are Castle Ravenloft. From your conversations, you would know that you would need to exit east of Barovia to leave the land of Barovia.
Okay.
So how do you
Um,
want to do that?
As
I don't
we
know.
were tramping down the path there, I see cliffs. Did we notice, were they really tall cliffs? I mean,
They are very tall, very steep cliffs, like hundreds of feet.
so
So it
it's
would
either
take a lot of time and a lot of energy to go down the cliff, as opposed to the 6 hours
going
of
down,
walking to follow the trail around to that point.
My thing is, he told us we could leave. He's given us permission to leave.
Yeah.
Why can't we just walk through?
walk
We'll
through.
we'll just
Walk.
take the path because we're going east, right, to get out of this place.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what I heard, DM?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, currently, according to the map, we're up on a giant fucking
Yeah, we're up here.
yes.
But if he said, "Hey, you're free to go, just follow the trail down,"
yeah.
if that makes sense.
So following the
Well, I mean-
path that way, it's going to take you 6 to 8 hours to get over to the mark I made over here.
Does
Yeah.
that take into account the members that have exhaustion and can barely move?
If you are
Yeah,
half speeded like Galen is,
Uh-huh.
you can dash the
I'm-
whole time, but by the time you get there, she'll have taken another level of exhaustion.
I'm wondering if we can't cut some time off, just cut through these fucking woods here along the cliff wall. Maybe just follow the damn cliff till we get to the town and go around the fucking town and maybe take a breather in the woods, camp for the night. So we don't kill Galen just traveling. Because that poor girl looks like she's going to fall over.
Yeah, at least a short rest of some sort. But either way, we should get to kicking rocks.
Cal's gonna
So-
be like, lead the way, and kind of like
So-
stumble.
So you guys are walking and talking right now, because you got to walk back along the path a little bit regardless of which way you're going. And you can continue discussing to determine if you want to follow the path, cut through the forest, figure that out, let me know. Because I need a definitive answer.
All right. I mean, I
I
don't
mean,
know.
what's the rush to get out of here? If we cut time off, we run into something else and we get fucked up. If we take the path and he knows that we're heading east to leave to get out of here, we're doing what he said. We're doing what he gave us permission to do.
I mean, yeah, I suppose so. I just, I don't think it's safe to camp along this road because who the fuck knows what's going to come along. We all need a rest after that.
Yeah, I agree with you.
How about we stay along the road, and then as we rest, we step off into the woods, come back on the road, continue on our way.
Okay.
So you're going to
Start on the road. Start on the road. Take a rest to get off the road. Take a rest,
Yeah.
and then if we can reassess then. The main point should be right now. Let's walk, talk, rest.
So you're
Yeah.
saying,
Continue
like,
onward.
stop and take a rest right there off the road and then figure out if you want to
And
continue
I'm not
through
talking
the
like
forest
directly
or-
off the road. I'm talking about like a somewhat of a distance from the road.
Well,
Works for me.
Yeah.
you guys have no issues getting out of the gates of the castle and over to, we'll say, about right here, if you're okay with that. Going a couple
Yeah.
100 feet off the path and setting up a camp for the night.
All right.
Yeah.
So you guys are set up for camp for the night. You will note, in your previous travels here in Barovia, there's like a constant wolf howl in the background, and that has stopped. It is that eerie dead silence where you can hear a twig snap a mile away as you set camp for the night.
Rolling to see if this sparks any nature knowledge
It just
or like a spidey sense.
there is a lack of nature. You're not
Okay.
super familiar with forests, so you don't know how forests work, but you know that when there's no noise, usually there's nothing to make the noise.
I will propose to take watches.
Yeah. Sounds good.
All right. Well, as you all first off, is anybody doing anything over the rest period? Any special actions or anything? Any equipment building? I know some of you have projects going on.
I think at least for Otis is like where we need to move on, get out of here. So he's on the mindset of rest and move on.
Okay.
Yep.
Everyone, go ahead and roll. Sorry, Jeremy. Do you have something?
I am in the process of designing some new heavy full plate mail for Sir Waddles. I am tired of seeing him get his ass kicked.
Yep, we talked about that off camera, so that's happening. There's no rolls for that because eventually he'll level up, and that's when it'll happen. But... All right. Well, everyone, go ahead and roll a perception check for me. Beautiful. Were there any conversations or anything that happened while you all were bedded camped down?
I want to talk to Gal about this bow of hers.
Okay.
And that just makes you
I
want
feel
to
like
talk
she
to her
owes
more.
it to us.
Okay. But she was probably sitting there mulling over while eating muffins.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
my
give me 1
question
second.
before this happens is, Becca,
Mm-hmm.
knowing Gallon,
Mm-hmm.
okay, I trust you to make a good decision here. When Silt asks you what the fuck is up with that bow, I think you owe us an explanation.
Uh-huh.
Do you need to make a saving throw?
I do.
Okay.
I do because... Yeah, I do.
Okay, go ahead.
See if it's even... Oh, no.
So, Silt, you ask Gallon what's up with that bow. You owe us an explanation. And she looks completely calm. Her mouth opens and she starts talking, and it is complete and absolutely intelligible gibberish that comes out of her mouth. But to her, it looks like she just said a normal sentence to you.
Is anybody else listening? Or am
We're
I
all
going
sitting around
crazy?
We're all sitting around the campfire, so I'd assume.
Well, I'm gonna look at everybody else because I don't know. Maybe that's me going crazy in my brain. I'm still hallucinating, so
Gal would have actually been excited to tell you about it.
Yeah, Taddy's
So,
just
like-
gonna go, I don't know that fucking language. I didn't teach it to her, so I don't know what the fuck she's saying.
Shit. I didn't get a whisper on the second one, Becca, but both of those were meant for you.
Okay. I will make a note of that.
Pan is going to put his hand on Gal's shoulder, very concerned. Are you having a stroke?
She'll just look confused and be like, "But didn't you understand? Don't you understand?"
That came out fine.
that came out fine.
Yep, that came out perfectly normal.
Oh, well, we understood that, but not what you just said before.
Yeah, it sounded like some gibberish
Hey, wait a
foreign
minute.
language. I don't know.
I identified the bow. Don't I know what it is?
Nope. The
Um,
trait you identified was that the bow develops traits based on its wielder.
I'm going to
That's
dig
what
in my.
you know about the bow, Jeremy.
Okay.
I'm gonna dig in my backpack and get out my journal and my pen. Open it up to a blank page and hand it to her.
Okay.
Oh. Hold on. Oh yeah. All right. I will write out this.
Hold on. Don't copy or paste anything.
I'm not. Trust me.
Okay.
Just trust me on this.
Okay. So that's what she writes.
I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna hold it up to her.
Gallon, you can read it.
It'll read as if I wrote it. Like I would understand what I wrote.
You understand what you wrote.
Yeah. So I would just like look at her and just like nod.
I'm gonna look at Tatty, and I'm gonna show it to Tatty too, because I'm not sure about myself. I'm gonna say, Tatty, can you read that?
Not Silt. That's a language I don't understand. I mean, I think there might be some hints of thieves' cant in there, but no, it's a language I don't understand.
All right, I'm gonna sigh, shrug my shoulders, put my shit back in my backpack, and say we'll talk about this later. Maybe.
Above table, this is fucking great. I'm having a blast with this.
I was worried because I have a proficiency in wisdom saves, so I wasn't sure if it was even going to go, but count on my dice to make a bad roll. And then I just kind of shrug and we'll move on to it. And probably talk to Odessa. The only conversation I want to have is about that sea breeze I felt when I was near death.
We will retcon any conversation with Pearl in 2 weeks when we come back and she's here. Because I'm sure you all, at least Gallon and Pan, had questions for her.
Yeah.
So we'll retcon that when Pam's back, obviously. But yeah, go ahead. Any conversation you guys want to have?
No, Tatty can't think of anything other than what we've already discussed.
Gallon, you had something for Odess?
Yeah. It can be in front of everybody or it doesn't have to be.
Up to you. It's your conversation.
I'd actually probably pull him off to the side. Not like talk like quietly, but just like in hushed tones while everyone's resting.
Okay.
And I would just say, Odess, was that sea breeze at the end there? Was that Poseidon? I don't even know. Hold on. Brad's at his laptop. Give me a second.
Come to think about it, I kind of probably would want to talk to Pam about Pearl about Pearl's situation, but she's not here, so maybe retcon in 2 weeks.
Yeah, no, my bad, because Brad apparently Otis is asleep, like completely passed out, and I don't want to wake him.
Okay.
Well, he's in his like trance thing. He's resting.
Okay.
Well, I guess
I mean,
I'll
this
take
is
first watch
over the course of the 8 hours. So I mean, you'd wake up after 4, and then the conversation could happen then.
Okay.
But yeah,
We can do
Tad,
that then.
just friendly reminder, Tatty. The only thing you're aware of is that one bite she had against Strahd, where she took out a chunk of his neck as opposed to just sinking fangs in. Because the doors were shut last week, so you don't know anything that happened outside.
Right, but didn't you say she came back in looking different?
She didn't really look different. She just really didn't like the bright light and went outside. Mm-hmm. That's the only thing.
Oh, okay. I could have swore you said something about
she was she was like squinty from the bright light and like I'm gonna step outside, and that was really the only thing. It was a little out of character for her, but it wasn't super weird. You could still ask her about it. I'm just clarifying.
Well, let me back up for just a second. When last week, when whatever happened between her and Strahd happened,
mm-hmm.
You said that she had that thirst. look on her,
So that went away
but it was
after she
it was
fed
even
on.
heavier.
That went away. She's back to normal after she fed on.
Oh, okay, then never mind then.
Yeah.
Then never mind.
Nope, it's okay. That's what clarifications are for. So.
Yeah. Then yeah, no, I'm good.
Gallon, go ahead with Odes.
I would have talked to Otis quietly to the side and said, "Hey, Otis, is that breeze we felt towards the end of that battle? Was that Poseidon?"
It was, to my knowledge, at least.
Could you tell him thanks for me? She would look kind of shy about it. I almost bit the
Otis.
dust a couple times back there.
Otis will smile, and I'm guessing there's a height difference between us, so he'll kind of put his hand down on your shoulder and say, I absolutely will. Of course.
And then Gal's gonna go rest after that.
Okay. Anybody else got anything except for the pearl ship?
I would ask Pearl.
Well,
if
save
Pearl
it,
has
'cause-
This is an easy one. It's
Okay.
super simple. If she has any vials left of blood, or if she needs a filler.
She has one left.
And how many vials does she have? Like 5?
I think 3.
I am going to fill them.
Okay.
Out of kindness, and
Yep.
also we don't
Thank you.
need anyone to experience that type of bite again. That was horrible.
No worries. All right. Anybody else?
And then I'll go rest.
All right. With Strahd's blessing, you are all able to get a long rest. If any of your stats, max HP, anything like that was reduced during the fight, it is recovered. Katie, I got yours because I think you were the only one that was strength and hit points.
Yeah.
So, you're good. I got you taken
Okay.
care of. I got yours, Gallon. I'm working on it here.
You're fine. Take your time.
Sure, you
Brad.
don't want to bump that strength up a little
Yeah.
bit more?
I am
Had a really
positive.
good rest? Okay.
Taddy, Brad, Taddy, you guys got yours? Good.
Yeah, I'm good.
What am I fixing?
I got you. You're good.
Okay.
After the long rest, your max hit points recovered back to what
Gotcha,
they
okay.
were. So, and just double check your strength modifiers too, because if you got hit by one of those shadows, that would have been affected. I think you're all good though. Otis, we need to put your stats here. There we go. Okay. You all sleep soundly around a small campfire in the woods. You awaken. It's still foggy and overcast and gloomy, but the silence still remains.
Is it time for a roll or not?
No.
Okay.
Not
Well, then I'm going to. First of all, I'm going to wake up and give everybody the temporary hit points.
Okay.
Then, how many is it? 6, right? And then I'm going to wake up, need some breakfast, dig in my pocket for those tasty little mice that are still mice. I'm going to get them out and start going in to eat them.
Raw or rotisserie style?
Well, I think because they were hit with radiant damage. So are they crispy?
I don't think so, because it was a
Okay.
it was a sacred flame. No, it was a spirit guardians. Yeah, no, they're not cooked or crispy or anything. It's like UV energy, I guess. So
Okay.
maybe a little singed, but definitely raw.
I guess I'd cook them. And
Okay.
by the way, like if anybody sees me doing this, they're not mice, they're hands. So
That's right.
I mean,
I forgot about
And
that.
sprinkle some seasonings over them for you. He's got his little bag of seasonings.
thanks, buddy.
This will help.
does Otis see this?
Yeah.
He's gonna look at Pan and he's gonna give him that like wide eye, like, "What the fuck are you doing?" look, and just look at him and be like, "No."
Pan's gonna shrug his shoulders, kind of make some cat ears, and just like, do the crazy look.
I'm gonna look back at Silt and be like, "Hey, Silt, what are those?"
And it's like my mouth is open and it's partway in my mouth. And I'll take it out and I'll look at it and I'll hold it up to Odess and I'll say, mice. Big swarms of mice.
'Cause I would love to just let you eat that for all the smartassery you've given me in the past. Those aren't mice.
What do you mean these aren't mice?
They're not mice. They're dead hands.
I'm gonna look around at everybody else.
Caddy would chime in. Those are lady fingers.
Shut up, Teddy. You're not helping.
Ooh, I've heard those are good.
Just for the record, Katie, no matter what they say, you believe these are mice.
I'm gonna look at it again. And I'm just gonna put it in my mouth.
As soon as she reaches up to go put it in her mouth, I'm going to smack it and be like, "No! Bad Silt."
I'm gonna growl at him a little bit and then pick the other one up.
Get the spray bottle.
That's not even funny because I can create water, homie.
Do it. Do it. Whatever you want to do.
I'm just going to look at Silt and be like, "You know what? Do you, boo-boo."
So my question is, what does it taste like?
Did you take a bite and eat it?
Yeah, of the second one that didn't get swatted out of my paw. Well, I don't know if I'm eating it yet. If it tastes vile, I'm not gonna swallow it.
It tastes like above table. If you took a piece of jerky and then cooked it over an open fire, that's what it would taste like. So like really tough, chewy, stringy meat.
I'll chew it and I'll look up at Odess and I'll say, I think I overcooked it, but it's not bad.
Seasoning helped.
Yes, and you can taste whatever seasoning Pan put on it.
I'll finish up and
Okay.
clean up.
Roll
Oh,
a
this is just-
Constitution saving throw, Silt. You are poisoned for 24 hours. Essentially food poisoning.
Okay.
Because you just ate 100-year-old severed hands that you cooked.
No, I didn't. I ate mice, and it's just this damn fog is making me feel like shit.
Fair enough. But yeah, you have the poisoned effect for 24 hours, which is
Okay.
food poisoning. So, all right. Anybody got anything else before you all get up and go?
No?
Okay. Which way are you going? Through the trees or following the path?
Well, the group seems to want to go down the path. If previous comments stand. So I mean, I have suggested taking a shorter route, but
Otis would
I-
consider the shorter route, considering the fact that nothing happened to us while we were sleeping.
I should, now that you guys are standing here and there's some semblance of daylight, you can see that the forest isn't super thick. You can't see very far because of the fog, but you can see that traveling through the forest isn't going to slow you down because of the forest, at least for as far as you can see.
I mean, he seems like he's good on his word, so not that I trust him as far as I can fucking throw him, but
It's been about 10 hours since you left the castle, and you haven't heard or seen anything in that 10 hours.
so I mean, Taddy, I'm okay if you want to lead us through the woods. I guess I never thought I would ever say that, Taddy, but
well, I mean, I'm not necessarily saying through the woods. Just there's a cliff right next to us. We according to the map, if we follow it down until we get to the town, and fuck the town, because I don't even want to deal with any more of these people. Just zip around the town to get back to the path that we were going to walk anyways. And not only is that going to be a shorter distance to walk, but we ain't got to deal with fucking bridges. The last fucking bridge we had to deal with was pretty fucking shady. So that's another reason why I was kind of hoping we could just zip quicker, don't deal with bridges, get the fuck out of here.
Not that there isn't a chance of something different being in the woods, but I mean, we could take our chances.
I mean, yeah.
All right. Through the
So,
woods.
I mean, we're decent with maps, DM, right? So, I mean, how much time are we talking cutting if we
You're
follow
cutting
the
your
path
travel
I'm
time
suggesting?
at least in half by going through the forest, as opposed to going down and around.
So instead of like
Instead
8 hours,
instead
we're
of
talking 3.
6 to 8, you're looking at like 3 to 4. Yeah.
Yeah, no, fucking Daddy's all for that. Yeah.
Okay. Anybody opposed to that?
Nope.
Okay.
Not at this point.
So through the woods you go. You hike, keeping the cliff on your left. Pretty easy traveling. You get about 2 hours through the forest, and it is technically dawn time. So anybody who has a dawn or a daily roll, go ahead and do so now, which I think is just Gallon and Silt. I've got Perla taken care of.
I do?
For your hives, don't you?
Not normally, unless there's like
Not unless something
conflict?
happened. That's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're good, Silt. All your friends start looking like your friends again about 2 hours into the hike.
Thank God. Ugh, I feel like shit, you guys.
Gal's gonna chuckle and say, I bet you do.
I'm gonna squint at her and say, what's that supposed to mean?
No,
You had some bad rats.
Yeah.
And she's gonna like look at Otis and be like, ixnay on the ats, right?
yeah. Maybe next time you listen.
Maybe I didn't cook it long enough. Ugh.
Oh, you cooked it long enough. That ain't your problem.
Pan had picked
Very-
up the other hand, and as he's walking, he's just high-fiving himself with it.
You're sick, but I love you, Pan.
It's a friend.
Hey, different strokes for different folks.
Every once in a
If
while, you
he's-
look back and Pan is in a bush doing the it wave with the hand.
If Pan still has the hand, I'm gonna look at Sil and then point at Pan and go, "That was one of your mice."
No. What?
Yes.
Oh. Oh no. Okay.
I would glare at Tatty and kind of gently smack him on the shoulder, like, why did you make it worse?
No, this is good. I'm just not gonna eat
With food poisoning,
Cause
you've
what
been
she needs-
everything
stopping.
looks like.
With food poisoning,
she-
you've been stopping every like 15, 20 minutes to puke.
Yeah.
So I feel like
Well, at least
seeing
it's just
that and
puke.
realizing it, you'd puke again.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dry heaving at this point because
Yeah, not much left.
I'd look at Gallon after he slapped me and just shrug my shoulders and go, "What? She needs to fucking know."
For the record, Gallon, it is coming out of both ends, but I'm trying to keep this PG-13 a little bit.
On that
We've all had
subject.
food poisoning at one time or another. We know what's up.
Oh, yeah.
We've all ate at Taco Bell.
Actually, I eat at Taco Bell on a regular basis. I've never gotten food poisoning.
I've never gotten food poisoning from.
I don't
Taco
think I
Bell.
have either.
Diarrhea,
I have
yes,
not-
but food poisoning.
Knock
no.
on wood.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people that have, but never me.
I've been blessed by the taco gods.
Carrying on through your journey, you make it to the East Gate in 3 hours from when you departed camp. You pass through what you assumed is Barovia, but nothing but a pile of burned ruins remained. Even stopping for a quick glance, you'd quickly note that there's nothing there worth scavenging. And you make it to the eastern gate. You walk up the path, the large gates that Brad described. I don't have the book open, so I'm not going to, standing in front of you. And as you pass through them, the fog lifts, and you are back in that grayscale environment before the fog rolled in upon you. You can see the mountain looming up above you. You look back behind you, you see the country of Barovia that you just passed through, still covered in a thick, heavy fog down below you. You've walked a little bit past the gate at this point, obviously, so you have a vantage point. But you see that thick fog covering the Barovia countryside. And down on the shore, you can see the tiny little speck that is the Rock in a Hard Place, still anchored where you left it.
Ew.
All right, let's go get this over with.
All right. As you continue your way up the mountain, the evergreens grow dense again. I need a survival check from whoever is leading the way through the brush.
That's not Tatty.
No, it's definitely not me.
I believe
either.
it was Gallon last time.
What's up?
Survival checks to make your way up the mountain through the trees. It's not a super hard DC because you know you just have to keep heading uphill.
If that's not high enough, I will use my inspiration point to reroll.
Go ahead and use that inspiration point.
Oh, for the love of fuck.
For the love of God.
I'm gonna use
You have to call a
Here.
luck point before you roll. so
oh, you're
you
right,
can't-
you're right, you're right, you're right. Yeah, that's that. So
Give me a
do
second.
with that what you will. I'm changing my dice.
I didn't think you were going to finish with Strahd today, so I'm not prepared for this.
I will just get lost for a couple hours. It's fine.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. This one? Nope. Yeah, we'll just say you get lost for a couple hours because this is gonna take me a second to set up.
Yeah.
So it'll just extend your travel time. But you keep going uphill. We'll say, Gallon, you make the wise decision that it's easier on the knees to zigzag your way uphill instead of just going straight uphill. So it delays you.
Yeah.
That works.
I am a sea creature, not a land mammal.
There you go. Go ahead and make another survival check for me.
I used to have a really high survival, and then they changed it.
Did they?
Mm-hmm. I'm no longer proficient in it. Yeah, these dice suck. But hopefully, that means that there's some critical hits in my future.
Did you do another roll yet there, Gallon?
Oh, did I not? Did it not go?
No, it didn't go through.
Okay. Let me... Oh, boy.
This will work. Give me 1 second. Okay. As you are walking up this hill, you keep walking, and you pass through a set of... What was the order of march, by the way?
Me first, probably.
Okay.
I'm in the rear,
Okay.
puking every so often.
We'll keep Pearl kind of central. Who is behind Gallon?
I'll take up behind Gallon.
Okay. Then Taddy, Pearl, Pan. Does that sound good to everybody?
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Pan, are you mounted?
Yes.
Okay. I know this is a map from the Shadow Fae. Ignore the cemetery portion of it. But Gallon, as you're walking, you pass some brush aside, and directly in front of you is this large, four-legged, almost silt-looking creature with these two large tentacle-looking things coming off its back, and I need everybody to roll initiative. It is standing there. It is hunched over. You know enough about animals to know that this thing is aggressive, Gallon.
Why am I like 10 twos today?
I don't know.
The hell is this bullshit?
All right. Taddy, you're going to go first.
All right. So she moved the bush. She sees it. Does everybody else see it?
I would say she sees it and it like turns and starts snarling. So even if you can't see it right away, you hear it and you know that it's right there.
All right. So yeah, my natural reaction is going to go up 20 foot and fly over this way 20 foot.
Okay.
Right, 40 foot worth of movement to see what the fuck's going on.
Yep, you see what I just described, and you know what a
And,
displacer beast looks like. So
All right, and this thing looks like it's means business.
I will.
So,
I'm pretty sure you've all seen the new Dungeons and Dragons movie, but if you haven't, this is what you're looking at.
yeah, I'll just chuck a second blade at it.
Okay. Before you roll, it's going to be at disadvantage. Its tentacles
Okay.
started vibrating, and you can actually see two of them right next to each other.
Okay.
And you
I'll
guys
just
have
roll
you guys
another
have
one.
experienced something like this before. It's kind of like a mirror illusion. So, you are going to miss. All attacks against it will be at disadvantage.
All right. Yeah. Well then.
That one will hit.
All right. Something. And with Vex, I'll have advantage on my next attack, and that's
Okay.
my turn.
That'll bring us to Pearl, who's gonna 5, 10, 20 over to here. She'll take a shot against it. Misses. And another shot. Hits. We're just going to do the damage this time. 44 points. That'll end her turn. Odess, you're up. Muted, Brad.
My bad. Hold on.
All good.
Sorry, I had to step out of the room because the dog was begging for food. So Taddy flew up, took an attack at it.
Yep, missed the first one, hit with the second one. All
Yeah.
attacks against it are going to be at disadvantage.
Okay.
Because it's like, you know how Displacer Beasts are. It's mirroring or illusioning.
Yeah. I'm probably going to dip over here a little bit just to spread out. And I'm going to hit it with good old the Dead. So that's a save.
Yep, so that'll be just a regular roll. Melee or spell attacks, well, melee or ranged or spell attacks will be at disadvantage. It succeeds.
Yeah.
So, and that's a
And-
cantrip, so nothing on the save.
Yep. So that's all I got currently.
All right, Sir Waddles and Panowar.
All right. Let's see here.
Shot through the trees over Galen's shoulder. I need you to roll on Galen and see if your shot hits her. Misses. Okay, so it flies just over the back of the Displacer Beast.
I am going to have Sir Waddles ride me over there.
Okay. Nope, too close. It needs to be at disadvantage, though, so just roll regular one more time. We're going to take the lower of the two. Okay, you hit. $10.
That'll be my turn.
All right. Galen, you're up. Roll a d6.
Oh no.
Roll your damage in the chat box. Beck, I don't know if you're talking, but if you are, you're muted. Just a
No,
heads
I'm
up.
not.
Okay.
I'm just.
So, Galen, you take your shot. Or, sorry. You feel Pan's shot come over your shoulder. Your left shoulder. And it, like, just flies. Like, you hear the magical energy whiz right past your ear. And then you hear and see the second shot come in from the right, showing that he moved. And you pull your bow back and let it go. And you watch your arrow fly straight over the back of the displacer beast. And you can hear it whistling through the trees. And then over your right shoulder, you hear Pan go, ah! But Pan, you didn't take any damage.
Oh, thank goodness.
Temporary hit points ate it all. You still have 3 temp hit points left. So, Galen, go ahead with your whatever else you're going to do. Second attack, bonus action, movement.
Jeez, said I was
This
sorry.
is ridiculous.
Roll a d6 and drop the
I
damage
am-
in the chat box.
Renaming Inspiring Leader to Protection Against Galen.
And drop the damage, please.
Also, I feel like maybe it's not worth it that Galen gets to keep it at this point.
You fire the second shot. The same thing happens. It flies over the displacer beast, whistles through the trees, and you just hear, I deserve that too.
I just want Pearl to forgive herself.
Anything else for your turn?
No, that's it.
The displacer beast, having just been chilling, hanging out, and then, oh fuck, now I'm fucked up, is going to turn and run. I'm not going to measure it out, but he gets 80 feet away from you guys. He is back in the brush. Do with that whatever you will.
So sad.
No, kitty, come back.
Silt, you're up. That's about 80 feet, I think.
He's running?
Close enough. Yeah, I mean, the brush got parted. He was like, oh, shit, ah! And then, doom, 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 ah! And took off.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Cat-like
I'm
behavior.
not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything. Bro is just trying to look for some breakfast that's not hands.
Okay. Is anybody going to do anything with the...
Wait, kitty, I have food.
No.
I do have a question now
Yeah,
that
go ahead.
I've seen a displacer beast in the wild.
Mhm.
If I wanted to disguise myself as a, let's see, as a kitten displacer beast, could I disguise Grand Tempest chain combo as one of the tentacles? Would that hold up?
We have to look up the details of disguise self. I think you can only disguise yourself as human.
Just myself. Okay.
So, I think you have to be a humanoid creature when you disguise yourself. We'll have to...
Oh, that's too bad.
look
I
into
mean, because
that.
technically it's kind of like her species.
Yeah,
That's true.
but it's...
Can I-
Her species isn't beast-like. They're bipedal,
Yeah.
not quadrupedal. So
Valid point.
that's the big difference.
Mm-hmm. So I could disguise myself to be like a whatever color, black displacer beast color, but
You could
no
definitely do
tentacles.
the color, but I don't think you could do the back tentacles.
Yeah. Okay.
But you can get that nice solid black fur. Definitely. So
Well, I will amble up to everybody and glare at Galen a little bit and be the look that says, "We're not done talking about that."
Gal's all for it.
So what you did there?
I'm just gonna look at Galen from my floating point, kind of look down at her and go, Jesus, girl, you're gonna kill us.
Don't want to.
Just a happy accident.
It's and then DM, has it been 24 hours yet?
not yet.
And then gibberish would come out of my mouth.
Are you sure you don't smell toast?
What's toast?
Never mind.
You know
Yeah.
what toast is. There's bread on Haven.
Is there a
I didn't assume we had means. Well, I didn't think people hated it. It's all good. Whatever.
you don't have any loss of limb control or anything, like the left side of your body's going limp or anything?
Facial
No,
drooping.
Yeah.
Let's learn the signs of a stroke.
Stroke.
Right.
Technically, in women, really bad hiccups is a sign of a stroke.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
Hopefully for me, I have bad hiccups all the time.
Just like women are more likely to get back pain during a heart attack than arm pain, like men.
Mm-hmm. That is also true. It just shows up differently.
Absolutely. It's real fun when you're the
Well-
medic and have to remember all that shit.
Ugh, yeah.
Pain in the ass.
Taz is just gonna now say that if that thing's running off, just let it run off and let's go.
Like, who wanted a kitty?
Beautiful. Well, you guys continue your way up the mountain. Galen, I feel like you would try to reorient yourself after that. Go ahead and make another survival check.
If it's another 2, I'm rage quitting. Okay, thank goodness.
It's much better. Much better. You continue along. Eventually, you will have been hiking for a solid 14 hours, long enough to fill the day. You all settle in that evening for a nice rest, which will go off without any issues. But if there's any conversations, anybody wanted to do during the rest, go ahead and lay it out.
I think 14 plus the 10 we were resting is 24, so I'd try to talk to Galen again. I mean, I wouldn't know those numbers, but
Yeah.
since we're resting.
I've
Oh.
got like a stethoscope to her back and a blood pressure cuff on her arm during the conversation. Just
So as you
Okay.
all settle into camp again, Silt, you sit across from Galen. You're like, okay, Galen, seriously, what the fuck is up with the bow? Galen, go ahead.
So, oh gosh, okay. It bonds to the attuner's soul. Once attuned additional properties will be revealed based on the attuner. Actually, you know what? I should probably just drop it, so you guys can just know.
Everything but that last paragraph.
Oh shit, not bad.
Here,
Everything but.
I got it. I will drop.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You do your thing. Because otherwise, I would have just dropped the whole text.
That bit. That's above table knowledge that Galen would have explained to you guys. Oh, and I missed a section of it. Well, I mean, Pan, you're aware that when attuned, it develops traits based on the attunee's soul. So these are the abilities that generated when Galen attuned to it.
see.
Is it really worth 20% hitting an ally?
I mean, this is the only weapon I have, and this is like what I use.
Sure, but I like for now.
Right,
in the
right.
long
get
run.
that.
I mean, we could. If someone wants to make me a new bow, we could maybe talk about it. I do really enjoy this bow. I like not missing. kind of a thrill, even though I hate hitting you guys.
I mean, she's got to be able to fight. So, I mean, the best thing I can say is let her use it until we can find her something better.
I like
Do-
it. She's pretty.
What? Okay, so
No,
do the allies have to be within range of the
no, apparently not.
just wherever we are?
It is
I mean,
so above
above-
table. It is a guaranteed hit every time she attacks with it, regardless of range. It's just a question of whether she hits an ally or the intended target.
It was.
And then is she rolling to see which ally it hits?
So I have a D6 table, so when she rolls a 1 through 4 on the D20, I have her roll a D6, and that corresponds to
Okay.
the table, which changes periodically, not daily, but periodically,
Uh-huh.
to determine which ally she hits.
In other words, she needs better dice, damn it.
And standard crit rules still apply. So on a 20, she crits against the enemy, and on a 1, she crits against the ally, which I think you guys experienced last week. Somebody did.
We haven't experienced yet.
I thought maybe it was that first week when you guys were fighting Strahd. I thought it happened. But
I don't think I've rolled the 1 in a hot minute on attacks.
I don't know.
Well, either way, now we know what's going on, and there's honestly, Taddy's going to say that there's nothing we can do about it. For now, because she needs a bow.
It's
Yeah,
what
no,
I'm most
not.
proficient
I'm not
at.
talking about now. I'm talking about when we get back to civilization.
Yeah, I highly recommend not getting shot. I mean, you're doing quite a fine job of shooting us as it was without a magic bow.
You know what? That's
Targets us.
that's a good point. She's shooting us anyway. So maybe this isn't that much worse.
It's just it could be a guaranteed. Is there
Yeah, but-
anything I can do that would make you more comfortable while using the bow?
Nah.
Get
Nah, 'cause-
advantage on all of your
We've all seen the damn arrows do loop-de-loos in the fucking air and come back at us. So it ain't like we can stop it anyways.
So, Katie, you bring up an interesting point, and I've discussed this with Gallon. Above table, she will never have advantage or disadvantage on that
Advantage.
D20 roll. It will always
'Cause it's
just
gonna
be
hit.
a straight
Ah.
D20.
well, I guess that's not. How much damage does it do?
1d8
That depends on-
plus 4, I think.
Okay, so
1d8 plus 5.
Plus 5, yeah.
9.5 average.
As long as
I
she
guess
doesn't
that's-
crit.
Yeah.
Which hasn't happened in like 2 weeks.
Or declare Dreadful Strike. If she declares Dreadful Strike and does it, it's an additional 2d6 psychic damage.
To anybody.
Mm-hmm.
she
Yep.
does. Okay. Well,
But you never have to
I guess
worry about the
first-
1d6
yeah.
Hunter's Mark, because that's only against marked targets.
Yeah.
When you gave it to her, I look at Silt. You gave it to her. You straight said, "Yeah, here you go.
This is your fault.
What you're doing?"
Okay, I will never be nice again.
Get. As I kind of
Like
like
I
cradle the
get,
bow.
I get she needed a bow. I don't get me wrong. The girl needs a bow because that's what she uses. As I kind of point off to her, and I'm looking at Silt, but out of a I don't whatever the hell that place was.
Temple.
Out of the vault? I mean, I get it. She needed a bow. She needed a bow. That was a bow, and it was the only bow available. I get it, but
As I look at Taddy's sword hilt.
hey, this thing was meant for that asshole back there, and it's kind of pissed at me right now. So
Oh?
yeah, well, I mean, it doesn't necessarily
It-
talk to me, but it kind of tells me lets me know how it's feeling through emotions, and
Oh, it doesn't like that we left without killing him, does it?
uh-uh.
Well, welcome to the world of having a weapon that gets in your fucking brain and is not happy with you.
I
Start
mean,
a club.
mine has yet to talk to me, so I think I'm good on that end. At least.
This is a me and Taddy club
Yes.
Yes.
For now.
for now.
Yeah. I just, and then all of a sudden I just look
Get
down
this
and
guy his
go,
body back soon. hopefully.
and then all of a sudden I just look down at the hilt and go, damn it, dude! I told you, we'll go back someday. I don't know when, but we got other shit we gotta do. Sorry, guys.
Okay. Anybody got anything else?
Nope.
All right.
Let's get all
Negative.
these bad rolls out of the way. Is it a nature or survival to reorient?
I am actually going to stop the session here. I
Okay.
know we still have 13 minutes left, but we have to retcon conversations with Pearl. If we proceed, you're going to be you're going to get to the top of the mountain. You're not far right now. So you're going to get there after the long rest. So, when we regroup in 2 weeks, because Mike thinks family events are more important than D&D, we will pick up with any conversations anybody wants to have with Pearl, and then we will be at the top of the mountain.
Fun
Sounds like a plan.
stuff.
Alrighty, well, thanks everybody for coming to watch the stream. Hope you enjoyed it, our little Strahd spin-off. And we'll see you back in 2 weeks to continue this adventure. We will still be playing next week with our secondary characters for anybody who wants to be here. So we will see you then. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.